Good morning, everybody. I am your grateful neighborhood addict named Connor, and this is today's daily reflection. May 26th, turning negative to positive. Our spiritual and emotional growth in AA does not depend so deeply upon success as it does upon our failures and setbacks. If you will bear this in mind, I think that your slip will have the effect of kicking you upstairs instead of down, as Bill sees it, page 184. In keeping with the pain and adversity which our founders encountered and overcame, in establishing AA, Bill W. sent us a clear message. A relapse can provide a positive experience toward abstinence and a lifetime of recovery. A relapse brings truth to what we hear repeatedly in meetings. Don't take that first drink. It reinforces the belief in the progressive nature of the disease, and it drives home the need for and beauty of humility in our spiritual program. Simple truths come in complicated ways to me when I become ego-driven. Hey everybody, this one's going to be short and sweet today, I think. I really like this reading though. It really does speak to me because I know that something I've mentioned before, but I honestly believe is that one of God's specialties is taking something bad and turning it into something good. And that's one of his trademarks, right? It's just something that he does, through his omnipotence, his grace, his sovereignty. And specifically about this reading, the last relapse that I had, something that God told me afterwards is he said that was expensive. And I don't fully know how to communicate what I think he meant by that, but, to create the oil to anoint you with takes crushing, right? Like olive oil, right? There is no oil without the crushing. And it takes, experience and pain and other things in life to create the oil to anoint you with. And I think that's what he meant, in some sense. And also that it had some kind of cost to heaven to bring me back from that place again. And that really kickstarted my empathy. It made me realize that when I use, I can't be stuck in this ego of me, I'm in pain, so therefore, it doesn't matter, everything else, I should be able to do what I want because I shouldn't be in pain. Or I want to do what I want to do because it's my life. That line of thinking had to die, really. Because I had to understand that my actions affect other people. My actions also affect, my purpose in this life. And it's not just hurting me, and therefore I can't justify using anymore. Because when I thought I was just hurting myself, I didn't care what I did to myself. But I do care what I do to other people, and I do care that it costs more than just me for, to support my addiction. And that's just, it's not fair, and it's not right, and it's something that's keeping me sober today. So thanks for listening. Thank you so much for listening today and for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I am your grateful neighborhood addict named Connor, and I'm wishing you another day gratefully sober. Until tomorrow.